Hi everyone, Emma here. I have an unboxing to do, and this is from an Etsy shop here in Canada, and the name of the shop is called Sugabeads. So it's S-U-G-A beads, one word, and I order stuff from her all the time, and I think she has a brick and mortar store as well. And then she uses Etsy to sell online. And of course, with the isolation, there's been a lot of online shopping. So it came in this beautiful orange organza. And the reason I placed this order was for, oh my gosh. So, I think it was Amanda from Australia asked where I got my chain. Let me pull out the bracelet that I made with it. The cha-cha bracelet. This one here. So this lovely kind of frozen wintry style cha-cha bracelet. And this is the chain that I used. So I had ordered this chain when the isolation started. I had never made a bracelet with chain, so it was kind of like, it was pretty, so I was like, oh, let me just order some, maybe I'll use it one day. And actually I've used it on this one. Now I've gone and searched to see if I can find the same chain in different colors, and I've only found it in gold, which is beautiful, so I've ordered some on AliExpress. But I made this cha-cha bracelet with it too, and initially I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to use blue with this kind of red and green Santa bracelet, but it actually looks fine. You don't really notice it that much unless you point it out. So yeah, it's very lovely, the texture of this, and I'll show you. Pull it out. So she had, let's see, it comes in 8 feet, and it's textured aluminum, blue aluminum chain, anodized aluminum chain, 8 feet. And the prices aren't on this. It just keeps going and going. So I guess 8 feet is a lot. No, you know what? She probably just threw the whole thing in the bag and didn't measure it out. I bet you that's what happened. But anyway, look at how beautiful this is. It's incredible, the texturing on it. And yeah, so the links do open, and it's they're quite stiff, so it's really nice and strong. So here's an opening here, and I'll show you how strong this stuff is. So it's awesome. You can put heavy things on your chain and it won't come apart. Where's my other tool? Let's see where the opening is again. This one is the other piece of chain that I had, it was open, not a lot, but enough that something thin would slide through. So yeah, you just have to check your chain to make sure it's closed enough that thin wire and stuff won't slip off of it. So you see, it's nice and strong. And I'll close back up and kind of squeeze it together there. Perfect. So that's beautiful. So I went ahead and ordered some. So I'm gonna send some to Amanda. Yeah, this stuff is oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is incredible. So yeah, I will keep my eye open. I searched for several hours on AliExpress and all I could find was some gold textured like this. Now I did find some other chain, colored chain, and I just ordered a bunch. So yeah, we're gonna make some really lovely, fun, colorful bracelets with this. You know, this is about having fun. This isn't like elegant, even though I think this snowy one's quite elegant with the crystals on it. So yeah, so super stoked. It feels awesome in your hand. So I wish I could remember her name. Let me see if her name is on. Let's go to the store. Open link. No, it doesn't have her name in the shop, but maybe she sent me a message. I'll look at the messages, because she usually sends me messages. I just haven't been paying much attention to them. Let's see if there's any. Yeah, you know, it's funny, she never puts her name. Some people, you know, I understand that's not a big deal. So, lovely. Oh, I should have told you how much I paid for this chain. I think it was $3. I'm not sure why it's not showing the prices on that. Just go through quickly here. Sorry about this. And she's probably got it off, so I might not be able to give you a price. So it was $3 and change for 8 feet. So that's about the average. And this is Canadian, so yeah, it's already off the site. So and let's. I'm going to do this in the order that's on the invoice that doesn't have prices. Okay, let's take a look at these. I grabbed the wrong ones. Okay, so these are checked glass Greek key beads. They're 13 millimeters. I wonder if she has any more of these. Let me see if it'll open up. I'm the worst. I order stuff. Yeah, there's only one left. I should have grabbed it when I had a chance. These are incredible. Wow. You know what? I'm just going to add it to my cart. So this is, it was $3.41 for these. So, I mean, it's not expensive. They're checked glass beads, so they're quite beautiful. There's the whole orientation. And they're two-sided, so they're really, really beautiful. But they're expensive in the sense that, you know, if you had a cart full of these, you would be broke. So they're beautiful. I love them. So I would use this on something really special. So the one I meant to grab, these, and I have bought these before, and again, not sure why I bought them, and I was fascinated by them, and they are so gorgeous. And I've used them in stuff. So this is there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so I got 2 sets of 10. And so these are called tea green pink Picasso check glass beads rectangles, and they are 12 millimeters, and they are gorgeous. Let's see. I must have bought them. A bunch of this stuff I bought the rest of, so yeah. I would imagine they were around the same price as the others, so in the $3 range, but you get 10 in these, so they are beautiful. And I haven't seen these anywhere else. So let's see what else is on our list. Ooh, these are exciting. Make sure I got the right ones. Look at these. So she has a bunch of cabochons. So these came in a set of 3. Oh, okay, there. So I guess if it's sold out, the price isn't on it. So that's what it is on those 2 first items. So these were $3, so $1 a piece, really, if you work it out. And let's see if you can see this with the lighting. So these are mermaids, and it says 3 mermaids cameo, but I think I see 4. There's one there, one here coming in, yeah, and then a third one in front. These are beautiful. This is what it looks like on the back, and there's the side. And these are 25 by 18, and it's resin. So these are stunning. I am going to make some beautiful jewelry. So I will do some bead embroidery with this. Make it into a bracelet. And then we have, and again, I jumped the gun here. Let's go to these guys. So this is 3 Muses Cameo Light Blue Resin, 30 by 40, and they were $3.76 Canadian. So super, super awesome prices. And they are gorgeous. Again, to make some, these ones are big enough, and because the orientation is tall, this might look nice in a kind of a drop necklace, like a collar kind of necklace with all some bead embroidery on it. But it's really beautiful, and that's what it looks like on the back. So awesome. I mean, you can do some other stuff with it. You can drill a hole and put it as a pendant. You can bezel it and then do a pendant. You could create a bracelet, put some different ones on the sides and weave them together. So yeah, you don't have to do it how I'm suggesting. And you can also find these on AliExpress. I know that this seller, the stuff that she sells is really good, so I sometimes like to test things out with her stuff and then go back and order it off of AliExpress. These are gorgeous. These are really, really detailed. Wow, look at that. So these are Powerful Lady Cameo, cream on blue, cabochon resin. It says ethic. I think she meant ethnic, African cameo, and these are 30 by 40, and they are gorgeous. And the detail in the hair is beautiful with the braiding and the earring and the tassel. That is so gorgeous. Yeah, I'm gonna make some beautiful stuff with this. Lovely. And this was, let me see if she has these. So these were $4.78 for the two. And, so these ones I took out of order here. Two of these were $4.78, and this is mermaid cameos. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. I have to make something for my wife because she's a mermaid. Wow, this is beautiful. This is extraordinary. I cannot get over how beautiful this is. And look at this on the back is black. Wow. So this is 40 by 30. It's called Sea Nymph, but it's got a bunch of names. You know what it's like on Etsy. You use a lot of names too. So if people are searching, that is incredible. So beautiful. And let's see what else we have here. Let's see if I can go in order. Okay, the next thing is these. These are antique silver connectors for stamping. They're 33 by 9, and there's 20 of them, and they were $3.76 for 20 of them. So I thought that was an awesome deal. You could probably bend these. Let me see. I might need a tool for this. Yeah, these are pretty hard, so maybe not. But yeah, definitely awesome connectors. You could patina them. You could string beads in the front and through these holes, or you could do leather through, and yeah, there's all kinds of things you can make with these. These are nice to have in your stash. Okay, these. So these are called round peacock glass. It says 40. That doesn't look like 40. They are heavy. Holy. So there's 5. Oh, I guess there is 40. Look at these guys. Oh, these remind me of those. I think they're called magic beads. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably saying it wrong. But these are beautiful. And there's the holes. So the holes are nice and big. I mean, you couldn't really use them with leather unless your leather was 1 millimeter. But yeah, we need to make something with these. Maybe we'll do something with these at the end of this video. How's that sound? These are gorgeous. So I bought what she had left, and so I can't really tell you how much because it doesn't tell me on I would have to search in my emails under the invoice. I really get annoyed at the way Etsy does that, but whatever. So I bought 4, so I have 120 of these guys. Awesome! We are going to make something gorgeous with these. So I don't know if I would use a whole bunch of them on one piece. They're kind of heavy. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, this one here. So these were $4.44. These are Tiara cast mermaids. And again, I wasn't sure how they would look, but they are pretty, and they're actually two-sided. Let's flip them over. Look at her gorgeous long hair in the back. These are beautiful. So because of the way her tail is looped, you could actually dangle a little pearl or crystal on the bottom if you used it. She's holding a seashell to her ear, and then she has a starfish in the other hand. And you can see her lovely bathing suit top. That is beautiful. These are really nice. So they were about $2.20 each Canadian. Super duper deal, and the shipping on the stuff was pretty cheap too. So let's take a look. So did I tell you these were $3.40 for 40 of them? So that's not too bad. Now I bought 100 6mm closed jump rings for $3.42 Canadian. And this is them. So I have an idea of a bracelet to make with these. So you kind of use these as spacers. And yeah, it turns out really nice. So I saw a video from Spoiled Rotten Beads where they made one. Now they use 6mm closed silver jump rings, so I did manage to get some of those. Actually, she didn't have any 6mm, so I got the 10mm instead, and there's 50 here for $3.40. So I should be able to use this with a bigger bead in that design. So maybe we'll do that with these. And actually, this would probably work. Let me see how this would work. And I have a head pin somewhere. I put it aside so that I could use it, and that was my first mistake. Silly me, I put stuff away and I can't find it. Oh, it's in this container here. Underneath stuff. So this, let me put one of those on, and then one of those. So the actual design is you're doubling your cord, so I would need 2 of these, but we'll just do this for now to get an idea of what it's going to look like. Something like this. So these might, I think this will work better with the design because you have another bead off to the side, so they're kind of offset. But if you were to do it with just this, I would probably use a smaller, like the 6mm jump ring. But there. It's beautiful. So we'll see what we can put together. You know what? I have some 6mm, but these are the... No, these are 10s as well. They look smaller. I think it's because they're thicker. So these, I buy these a lot. I love them. They are just beautiful on bracelets. So yeah, you can see. Let's put another one on so you really get the idea. It's beautiful. That is awesome. So yeah, we'll I'll pause the video and I'll grab all the stuff to make something with this. And so that's the end of this haul, but stay tuned and we will make a bracelet. Okay, so let's pull these out, because I think we'll use these guys, since these, I did find the video. It's from Spoiled Rotten Beads, and I'll put the link in the description, and I'll just quickly show you what it looks like, the page. It's called the Goddess Elastic Bracelet Tutorial. And this is what it looks like. So we're going to attempt to do this with these gorgeous beads. They are, I think they're 10 millimeters. Yeah, they're 10 millimeters glass beads, and these are 10 millimeter closed silver jump rings. We can use those too if we want, but I think these might sit better because the fact that they're thicker makes the inside hole smaller. And so we'll just leave them out. We'll try both ways. And we have, so I bought this tutorial, I specifically bought this kind of floss elastic cord. Let me see if I can pull it out. There we go. So you see how it's kind of flat and nice and stretchy. So yeah, so I bought this, I think I got it on AliExpress. There was two, see what it says. It didn't say anything on that. It's gonna give us any hint of how much there is on the tube, but it came with two of these. Yeah, there's not much there. This is kind of a waste, but people like to have their stuff on spools, so they tend to put them on spools. And why you need two of these? It could have easily fit on one, but anyway, it was super cheap. It was like, I don't know, $2 at the most. So we need that. You could probably use regular, pull this out, this guy. You could probably use this type of stretch cord. But I thought I'd try this one. I also wanted to use this on some little fancier stretch bracelets. I don't know, people have a funny idea about the clear stuff, that it's more for children to play with. So they like to see their bracelets made with this stuff. I don't know, just my thought on that. So I went ahead and got those. Then we need a kind of a tube bead, and that's to hide our knot in. So I have a bunch here to pick from. These are really nice, but I don't know if it kind of goes. This one's really good too. And so I'm down to this. Now we can put this on there and actually dangle a charm from this, or make a little crystal or something to hang off of this. And then I have this fox. I have a bunch of these beads that I bought a long time ago, and I have never used them on a bracelet. So maybe we should do a fox and a peacock bracelet. That would be kind of fun. So we'll just hang on. And the other thing too is you can also use this and just clip off the little loop. So let's put those aside, and I'm just going to pause it and get the instructions here, because it's been months since I've done this, watched this video.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. So I ended up, she did use Stretch Magic, so I ended up taking this guy out. She suggests it because it's stiffer than this stuff, and you want your bracelet to be stiff. So I pre-stretched this already. And I cut a piece. She said to cut a piece that's 40 millimeters or like a little bit more. String your first bead on. Make sure that's in focus. Then you're going to take your two ends together. And I think I will use this because she's using chunky jump rings. So I'm going to put both cords through. and string that on. Now, what she suggests is if you take a look at it, this here has the stretch cord coming around. So you're going to take that one, and you're going to thread another bead on just that single one like that and bring it down. Then you're going to put them together, and you're going to try and keep your, you see how it's getting a bit funky here, try and keep them even, just like that. Now you're going to do the jump ring through both again and bring it down. Now you're going to, let me see which one she goes for next. So you're going to alternate it, I believe. Yeah, let me check here. Okay, so I actually moved this around because I had it on the wrong side. So the idea is you're always going to add a bead onto the strand that is showing outside the previous bead. So you can see the stretch cord right there. So then you put the new bead on there. So now if you look at this one, the stretch cord's coming through here. So you're going to take this strand and you're going to thread a bead onto there, and you're going to keep going like that till you get the length that you want. So just put that on all the way like that. Then you're going to put your jump ring on. I'm just going to pop it through here. Do a little cheat here. Like that. And look what happens. Oh my god, this is gonna look amazing. Oh, this is wild. Okay, I'm hooked. I knew when I saw hers, I was like, wow, that is so simple. So now I'm going to look at the one that has the cord through it, and I'm going to pick up a bead on that strand, pull it through like that. Wowzer. That is so cool. Yeehaw. Let's get some awesome lighting. Oh my gosh, this is gonna look amazing. Oh, this is wild. Okay, so let's move those aside. So initially I was gonna use one of those collapsible needles. I hope I have, well, I have more of these, so that's fine. Initially I was gonna use a collapsible needle, but I don't think I need it. This seems to be threading pretty well. So I'll grab my two ends and put it through the jump ring and bring that down like that. Ta-da! This is so cool. You see how, so now I'm grabbing the thread that you can see, the stretch cord, and we're going to put, make sure I got the right end here, and we're going to put a bead on there. Oh wow, this is going to be so beautiful. So like, I am so surprised. This is a stretch bracelet, but it's starting to look so elegant, and these beads are incredible. Oh, okay. So this, oh, we need a jump ring. I was like, what? And it doesn't look right. I'm getting all excited. I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to hang on to the bottom, but it's making it hard to grab everything here. Ta-da! Sweet. Grab this one. That. Put that in there. That. So you can pull them tightly. Oh, this is awesome. I cannot get over this. So beautiful. You could probably put some spacer beads there if you were concerned about the seeing the glass that's not painted. So we need the bottom strand. And grab this guy. And let's grab a jump ring. That. And another bead. And a jump ring. I am noticing that the strand is kind of not even, but it might even out as you add. This is amazing. But what I was going to suggest is make sure you put lots of this stretch cord on, then you don't have to worry about running out of stretch cord. Go like that. Put that on. And we need this one. So this is awesome. I am so excited that I got these beads from Sugabeads. Now that I've found AliExpress, I feel a bit bad. I don't imagine I'll be doing too much shopping on Etsy from Canadian sellers. It's hard for them to match those kind of prices. So, and I mean, the reality is I'm spending a lot of money, so I need to be careful and get the best prices. But who knows? There's stuff that I buy that I don't see anywhere else, so. So I'm not sure how many of these guys I'm going to need, but I guess I'll just try it on my wrist. That. So my nosy kitty was in here. He wanted to be in here, but when I'm shooting a video, I close the door, and like 5 minutes later, he's like, "I'm out of here." Oh, I need a bead. And he usually sleeps in the spare bedroom on a bed at the end of the bed, a cat bed. And I went in there to get a water bottle, and his brother was sleeping in that bed. So the bed war is on again. Oh my god, those cats. I bought some blankets, baby blankets, at the thrift store, and I was going to take them and make some little cat caves with them. And I had some, compressed old pillows I was going to take the stuffing out of and use that to fill these cat caves. And I just haven't gotten around to it. And we grabbed the blankets right away and put them out for the cats, and they totally went nuts over them. Like, that's weird. Like, why is it such a big deal? But I know there's, scents on the. I think they spray some type of disinfectant onto the clothing and fabric at the thrift stores. But, so I don't know if it's that they're smelling and. Looky. This is hilarious. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, okay, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna be making this one for myself. So I probably need another 6 beads anyway. So let's grab this. I'm gonna be running out of stretch cord here pretty soon. That, and then we'll need this one. So even if you don't look at it, if you remember which one you added the bead on, then you go to the opposite for the next one. So that kind of makes it easy. And this one. Just to see what I'm doing here. Woohoo! Let me tilt this up a bit. That's my little wedge, so you can get a better view. So one of these, and the jump ring. And then the opposite one. Those. And a jump ring. One of these. It must be getting close to the end here. Let's test it out. Down a bit. Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. I think let's try one more, because we have to remember we have the spacer bead. And we need a jump ring. So I've been searching for these closed jump rings forever. So if you have a clue as to where I can buy them by the hundreds, because you need quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21-ish. Let's put one more bead. I don't like my stretch bracelets tight, so. Oh, I still have some space here. So yeah, if like my wrist is pretty small, so you might need a lot more than this. But yeah, if I can find them cheaper. Or at least in bulk, like I guess cheaper is the right word. Because I'm cheap. I'm frugal. I have to tell you guys a story while I'm doing this, because it's kind of talking about being cheap. So I come from a family of 9 kids, So of course my mom bought a lot of cereal. And I don't know if I've told you this story before. We used to, because the toy would come out of the cereal box, because there was always like a toy in there or a prize. Just one sec. Okay, so I was just watching what she was doing. I tested out, I was thinking, because this looks so elegant, that maybe I should use this here. But the jump rings pop over it. Actually, I could take that jump ring out. So I tried the fox on there. Let's actually do this and see if this works. Because I think we should put a little dangly bit on this. I think it'll look amazing. So yeah, because of when the prize would come out of the cereal box, my mom didn't want to deal, and it's usually in the morning, we're getting ready for school. She didn't want to deal with the fights about who got the prize. So the deal was the prizes got set aside. So, so now we're going to just flip this over, and we're going to take and put it through this piece here. Put both pieces through. So let's find the two ends here. And I'm just gonna see if I can open this up, grab a hold of the, I could probably do that. Yeah, that works. So you're gonna slide it through there like that, pull both pieces. So yeah, we used to collect all the prizes, and then at some point my mom would do something like, you know, let us do whatever we wanted with the prizes. Then she could kind of disperse them evenly. What we used to do is we used to save them, and in the summer we would have a penny carnival in our backyard and invite all the neighborhood kids. So we're going to take this and we're just going to create a knot, and you're going to pull it tight and create a knot, and then you're going to put a bit of glue and then stick it in the hole. So let's get it started here. Let me see if I can. Just going to hold that apart here and pull that through. So yeah, what we would do is we'd set up different games that people could play. I'm going to do another one. Careful not to break your cord before you even glue it. There, because it's going to be inside, not going to see it. Look at that. Okay, so let's put a bit of glue there. So yeah, we'd have like different games that kids could play, and they would pay a penny each game to play it, and they got a prize. So we would use the prizes from the cereal box. So we used to make a killing. That's when a penny was worth something. Not so much anymore. Well, we don't have pennies anymore. They just discontinued them recently. Let me get in here and cut that like that. Oh, look it. That is awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have to find some gorgeous color to put on here. So I could have put a jump ring on either side, but what I was saying is the jump ring went actually over this. So let me grab some stuff, a head pin and whatnot, and we will create a little dangle for that. I'm so excited. Look what I found. A green and a blue. So we'll start with some daisy spacers. I've gotten into the habit of putting 2 of them. I just find they make them look so amazing. And these are gorgeous little crystals that I got years ago. Look at that. That's going to match perfectly. From eBay. And I just actually placed an order now for some more crystals. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's get the round nose pliers. And, oh, they're over here. So let's do this. And we're going to create a tiny loop. There. And we are going to attach that like that. I mean, you could do it separate and then attach it with a jump ring, but I feel like it's a little too, it would be too dangly kind of thing, but who knows. Okay, where's my other, keep moving stuff around here. Okay, so let's grab that guy, bring it around, and around, oops, there. This, I can't get over how well this is matching. Here, I think I need to switch hands here. That. This is actually probably, I had it the right way with the other hand, I think. And I don't want to mess with it too much. These head pins are not the best. Am I undoing it? I am too. I need some glasses. Oh wait, I have new glasses. There. Click that. Oh, that's pretty. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. This is turning out amazing. Look at that. Wowzer. I can't even see where the end is. There it is. Can't feel it, but I think I'll just try and poke that in a little. Let's try it this way. There. Oh my gosh, I can't get over that. Look at that. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. And there was still some cord left. And some beads. Wow. I am so excited. I cannot get over this. Bracelet. Look at that. Here, let's do this. Ta-da. Ta-da. That is awesome. So thank you for joining me, and that was a lot of fun. I mean, shopping's always fun, right? Especially when it comes to your door. And wow, this bracelet, I can see a bunch of these in my future. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and lots of love from Nova Scotia. Bye for now.